the ledger because I couldn't see it. A little bit better, not much. Oh, we don't have too much of this. Most of the colors we don't have too much of. It's 32 colors for this small canvas. Is a lot of colors actually. But that's what's going to make it beautiful, we hope. And from what I see so far, I'm absolutely positive it will be. Maybe a little bit nitpicky at places, but I think it's worth the effort. If we want something beautiful, we have to work at it. And anyway, we are not on a time, we're not racing to get this done. The next project will be already a Halloween project because last year I totally missed out on it. And then I couldn't find any Halloween canvases. So this year I got it in time. And we will have an unboxing and a kitting up. I think it's going to be a black cat, not sure. We will see. I won't tell you ahead of time. I let it be a surprise. I'm sure we're going to enjoy our Halloween projects. I haven't found a witch canvas yet, but it's really early. But since I did see this one, I thought I'd get it in time, or I will miss out on the whole Halloween fun. For winter and Christmas, I have quite a bit of canvases. We did those last year, if you remember. So I am not too worried about that. I have nothing for Halloween and I have nothing for Easter. Those two sort of got left out. I didn't think about it ahead of time. So if you're doing the Christmas projects, you definitely should order it now so you get it in time. I don't know if probably you could still get like Diamond Art Club or what have you. From the company I have here in Hungary, they ship the next day. But they don't have all the time the what I want to choose from. You know, I see a beautiful canvas here, there, and everywhere, and I want it. 956 is a number. Number 6 is another red color, so we're going to go to that. I would say it's a pink. I would not call this red. We definitely call it a bright pink. That will really jump out from the black background. Okay, that's a 6 over there. This is symbol 6. See what I mean? This is the advantage of the black background. Actually, it was not hard to place these black drills down. I didn't have any trouble with it. Usually when you see the number 310, you're going like, oh my. But there was no problem. Well, of course, there was a lot of color blocking because it is a background color. So that made it a bit faster. And of course, when we're done, we're going to have to double check to see where it was left out. As I said, since the symbols are so small, I'm sure we will need to fill in some of the left out squares. which is no problem. We do it with every single diamond painting, especially when I'm talking so much that I'm not paying attention to what I am putting where. Well, thank God I didn't have to take off drills. So I put the colors where they're supposed to go, which is an improvement on my part. You know, I have a tendency to get confused. I know I can see you laughing. Okay. Well, the pink socks that I made, I took it apart, unraveled it. I did not like the way it looked. Um, if I'm going to renew what I learned, then I might as well learn it the right way rather than the wrong way, is my opinion. I think that's all from that one so far. We're going to have a lot more of this color up here and on the top. Yeah, this definitely will be lifted out from the black background. This, I would almost call it neon pink. And the yellow, that's and the reds are the ones that are going to jump out the most. And let's see, we have some blue ones here. That's a G. And that one is 3642 or 3842. One or the other, 3842. The beautiful, beautiful blue. We don't have much of this color either. Like I said, there's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I definitely would say it's going to be beautiful. We had a drill left on my multiplacer. So how was your summer? Did it go by as fast as it did for me? Did you get a chance to go anywhere? I know there are still restrictions in some places. We're doing fine here for now. School started. They're giving jabs to the kids in school, which is not unusual over here. The national healthcare system, the usual shots required by children when they are school age, they are given by the school doctor. But of course, they needed to take their parents' permission, or their parents have to be there in order for them to receive all of the usual inoculations that are required for the children. And of course, before high school and before college, they also get a boosters. So I guess everything is going along in the normal way. Okay, we don't have too many of this blue color, which I can understand. I mean, it doesn't really pop out from the black background, but it does give a little bit of play on the color from the other drills that we have. It's coming along beautiful. Very good. Okay. I presume that I don't see any more. I'm getting a glare because sun is shining. And I hope you can see the sparkle. But it does mean that I'm getting a glare. Okay, so I guess we're going to go to the purple. No. Number 7 is another red. Somewhere. Seriously. I saw it. Don't ask me where, but I saw it. I found it. Yep. Miracles still happen. That's definitely red. Okie doke. Let's see. And not a multiplacing place. I got some new wax with my diamond painting kit. It seems to be a little bit more sticky, which I'm happy about. I was having issues with the other block I just opened. And I know it wasn't dried out because it was very well covered, but it just didn't want to stick for the life of me. And when it did, the whole thing came out of the diamond painting pan. Like when you're doing AB diamonds, that usually you have problem with. Um, for that, I use a stickier wax for the AB or that special diamond painting pan. The one I got for as a present. You remember we opened it together, and that works just fine. The AB is absolutely beautiful. Everybody wants to put blinkies on the diamond painting. This is why they do it, to let it sparkle and shine. It's the whole idea of it, isn't it? I don't see number, I see a few now up here. There we go. Okay. Well, how do you like it so far? I think so too. And we have purple. 3836. 3836. Purple. It's a lighter purple. Come on, a little more. This is what I mean. There isn't too much of each color. Just a little bit of each here, a little bit there. Um, so I'm really excited to step back and check to see what it looks like. Sometimes I step back and look at the canvas and I go, well, I didn't see that, and I was doing it. Because you can see the whole effect when you're not so close to the canvas. So let me know in the comment section, did you do any diamond painting this summer? Did you visit some interesting place? I hope you had a chance to enjoy the summer a little bit. I know we waited a long time to get out, be among human beings again. Sometimes I can do without, you know, that's how it goes. I think that's all from that purple color, the light purple. The purple is an nephelage, the name of the flower. So I thank you very much for spending time with me today on this Friday, first Friday of September, Labor Day weekend. Take care, be careful with the grilling and etc. Have fun, enjoy Labor Day. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Please hit the like and the subscribe button, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye for now. Bye bye.
Sziasztok, könyvrajongók! Csaba vagyok, ez itt a Könyvelem, és a mai videó az őrült ősz kihívás bejelentés.
To Hungary, although I have seen it in with different forms in other nationalities, but this is very much prevalent to a certain part of Hungary. They use it on clothing as you know, pillowcases. Also, in some places, they use it to decorate the walls of the houses. So let us continue with a beautiful canvas. I started using the black one. Let's put out some pretty colors over here. I think that's a number 6. I will have to look on my chart because um, they did include sticker labels. However, they are so small that it's very difficult to see what the heck they want to be. So, so I can't see what that is. So we will use a magnifying glass. I may fall off the chair, but that's okay. Yeah, and number 6 is what? Number 6 is number 6. That is, that'd be good to know. 560. Let's see, 560. 550. Where's 560? I don't know. What are you? There's an empty whatever over here. So that's a 550. This is what I mean. It's so small. Um, yeah. We're not going to complain. So we have our first purple. I don't remember if in the cloth embroidery I've seen this color, but this is from a Hungarian company called Creative Diamant. And since I've seen some different things in this kit than any other ones, I presume that they make it over here. Yep, it is a purple. It's very pretty. I don't, grape color? Grape is a very common theme in Hungarian embroidery, just like Lilies of the Valley. That's another one. Another one is called a pipacs, these big red ones. They're actually field wildflowers. That's also prevalent in the embroidery used around Hungary. This can be done in a white or a black background. Traditionally, when there's this vibrant colors, it really pops out on a black background. Now remember, to make black colored cloth takes a lot of work, whereas white colored cloth, all they would have to do actually is bleach it maybe. Very prevalent is the natural color of the yarn. Which is a sort of an ecru color, the natural unbleached color. The natural unbleached color of the yarn. I asked hubby to close the window because the traffic is very heavy and very loud, and he moved the curtain, and now I'm having a glare from the sunshine. For a change, the sun decided to come out when I did the video, which is amazing. Usually the sun goes away, goes into hiding. Okay, let me see if I can put the curtain back. Okay, let's continue working with this number 6. Thank you. Actually, when I turn off the light pad, I can see the colors much better. Lots of colors. There is 32 colors for this 30 by 30 canvas. So we're going to have lots of, well, sort of confetti, but not to a very, annoying extent, enough to make it beautiful. Because this kind of embroidery is many colors. Actually, it was also a very good way to use like leftover embroidery yarn to make these small flowers, all different color. When your yarn is not enough to do a big project, you can do little petals or little tiny flowers. And that way you do not waste the yarn since they are not inexpensive, especially if you're in a village. But then many times they dyed their own yarn made out of wool or cotton. So it is not one of those delicate embroideries, I would say. And you remember the washing was not exactly gentle wash on washing machine, but hand wash. So it had to go through a lot of scrubbing and rinsing and wringing and what have you. So I would think that it would have to be durable. Now let's see what this is a number 4. And number 4 is a 310. No, it isn't. That's a symbol 4. What could you possibly be? I have no idea. It's supposed to be some sort of a red color. Number 9 is number 4. Number 9 is number 4. That's a 606. I seriously think that's a 606. 606. We make do, folks. The red, yes. I was wondering when we're going to get onto red because the red is a prevalent color in this type of embroidery. Very much so. The red and yellow really comes out on black background. Let's see if we can do a little multiplacing. Right there. Oh, yes, definitely. Do you see it popping right out? I guess you don't. Maybe I should bring the camera down lower. How's that? Is that a little better? Can you see what I'm doing? Maybe a little bit? How about like that? I think that's better. Okay. Right there. Do a little multiplacing when we can. We are going to have more unboxings. I have the cutest little teddy bear, little tough bear, love bear, with a heart. I've been wanting to do that for some time now. Finally found one. I think it's going to be adorable. I think most of them are square drills. I tend to think the square drills give a much nicer picture. Although the round drill, the one we did, the last one with the seashells, I think it turned out adorable. It's already on the wall. We have another river picture, where it goes between the houses. I think there is a name for it. I will look on the canvas to see what the name that they gave it. It's in Hungarian. This company, you order your diamond painting and the next day you have it. Majority of them, I have to wait for weeks and weeks and weeks, sometimes months, until I finally get my hands on what I ordered. So my main object is to get a diamond painting that I love. Otherwise, why am I doing it? Obviously. My sock knitting is coming along. The tap down room slipper is already done. The sneaker sock, I started from the toe up. That's something new that I'm learning. One pair of it is almost done. It will be done today. Mistakes and all, it is a learning project. So mistakes are perfectly fine. And I did not unravel it for the simple reason I want to see how well I develop as I go along with the learning process. Usually the first one that I make, whether it is amigurumi or knitting, I do not give away and I do not unravel to see how much I have learned as I make more and more. I have almost forgotten how to do it, but it all came back. So if you learn a new craft, you have to go back to it, in my case anyway, so you don't forget what took you such a long time, and it took me a long time to learn to make German short row heels. But it turned out good, finally figured it out. And I just got some yarn delivered today, absolutely love it. It's called denim, and it looks real nice. I think this is all of this red color. Oh, I love it. Look how it comes out with the black background. Okie doke. And that's black over there. So let us see what the next one is. K. K is, oh, I love these real small. Even my magnifying glass will not pick it out. K, 702. 702. 7777. It's a green. Yes, it is. Symbol K. Oh, how pretty. You remember we did the unboxing and the kitting up of this canvas? And I don't think that I took that much time to show you the colors then. So now you can see the colors much better as we are working on this pattern. Okie doke. There we go. real pretty. Completely different than what I thought it would look like when I was unboxing. Really pops out. Beautiful. Now, this was what I was telling you about. Give a company a chance to get his act together. I was not impressed with this company at first, but they have really come along. They have expanded their inventory. They have listened to constructive criticism. They have set up a Facebook page where you can ask all sorts of questions. Um, I think since we had a little bit of restrictions in Hungary, people spent more time at home. I think as far as crafts are concerned, they came much more into focus. Over here, mommy and daddy work, so there isn't really that much time as there used to be in the old days. Well, I mean, when my kids were small, I did not have time either. But they got bigger, all doing their own thing. And then I started to get back into crafts and get back into learning stuff that I was too afraid to try, such as amigurumi. And then I saw diamond painting. I got my first kit and I was hooked. That's it. But I'm still continuing, with the knitting of the 5 needles socks because it did take me a long time to learn. And that's when we were waiting for the little monster to be born. And yeah, we love him dearly. He's still a little monster. And I started making little baby socks, first tube socks, and then I learned how to make German short rows. And since then, this is a type of heel that I prefer to make. Once you learn it, I think that's the easiest one there is to do. Seriously. And it wasn't the fact that it was hard. It was the fact that I did not understand the instructions. You see, I didn't have anybody to show me um, how to do it. I learned it on the internet. And that's what made it more difficult. Now I'm going to knock over my camera. I know, I am looking for the, I wish I didn't do this. I really do. Okay, the symbol N supposed to be some sort of a blue color. This is when I call my husband, like, help. Yeah. 825. 825. Let me see. Yes. I always double check to make sure I'm putting there what I'm supposed to be putting. Okay, doke. Another beautiful color. Amazing. I wonder if this Hungarian company matches the color of the traditional embroidery. Wonder how they do that because DMC code is the same all over the world, isn't it? There's one for round drills, one for square drills. If I'm saying something stupid, please correct me in the comment section. I don't mind being corrected. I'm ready to learn all the time. Beautiful colors. Really love them. They're vibrant, but they're not oversaturated, Like you don't get a migraine headache from working with them. Yes, folks, I have seen canvases with oversaturated colors, and they can be bothersome for some people. I'm having trouble with my eyes. More than likely, they will be operated on. And then I can get rid of my reading glasses. It's about the only type of glasses I have yet. But I've been told that they do laser surgery, whatever that thing is, and then I will not need any glasses anymore. I've been having reading glasses since I was going to college, so I'm rather used to it. But I have strained my eyes doing many things, and I did not wear my sunglasses as much as I should have because the weather was so weird. You know, you put your sunglasses on and the sun goes away and you feel totally ridiculous. No, you got the picture? Mm-hmm. And I did that quite a few times. Well, what's your opinion? How's this coming along? I think it's going to be absolutely fabulous. And then we have the little a, small a, small a. Well, I'll be damned if I see it. But I think that's an 817. The 817. Where are you hiding? 817. 817. Nope. Oh, let's see. It's a number 6. And we need, that's a 666. Let me see. Yeah, it sure is. Okay, let me fix this. That's a 666 DMC code. Another pretty red color. Just a few here and there. Oh, I don't believe there's traffic today. I'm telling you, they have it in for me. As soon as I sit down, never fails. Not a car inside, deadly quiet. I sit down to make videos. And what do I have? Different type of vehicles going back and forth. Okie doke. Beautiful. I am pleasantly surprised. I didn't know how this would work with diamond painting. So I gather you can do just about anything with diamond painting. Um, Small a. I've seen some more over here. Seems to me with the flowers. Yeah, that was the other canvas. There was a basket of flowers. And then we did a basket of blue and white flowers. I love flowers and nature, Well, of course, water and seashore, anytime. Bring it on. Okay. Some pretty yellow. I don't know, maybe the colors look so vibrant because I cleaned my glasses. No, seriously, I went to the optometrist and I need to go see the doctor. I don't know why, but he would not change my glasses. He said I need to go and have a checkup. But a couple of years ago, they said that I could have a little surgery. And I said, why? Leave well enough alone. So I guess that idea is on the table again. So we will see what the doctor says. She's very nice and cool. I find it difficult to get doctors that I trust. I had her before and she tells it like it is. And I'm sure she would not rush me into something that she didn't think was necessary or for my benefit. Now the yellow really perks it up, doesn't it? Especially once we get the background done. I thought I'd get it with the colors because it might be rather boring seeing me putting down the black all the time. Let's do some F, 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 F. If I was an F, where would I be? I think I would be 601. 823, 601. Nope. Okay, then I would be another purple, different kind of purple. Okay, where did I see the F? Ah, it's a light purple. I see. Can you imagine changing threads in the needle this many times? I think one of the positive aspects of diamond painting is the instant gratification. You get done much faster than if you were doing yarn embroidery or knitting or crocheting. Uh, your canvas starts to come to life and you're like, wow. And for someone who's not artistically inclined like myself, to see that you're making a beautiful painting, I think is definitely rewarding. How do you feel about that? Nope, I am not artistically inclined. I have learned to accept um, my crafts and what I produce, mixed with the love that I do it, and I have learned to enjoy it and love it and stop being so critical of myself. I'm looking for any more of this symbol, but I don't see any more. With all these color changes, it's going to be really beautiful. Definitely. The color change or the confetti, a little bit of confetti is what brings it out. So I thank you very much for spending time with me this Monday afternoon. Please hit the like and a subscribe button. Sometimes I can talk. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. I will see you tomorrow afternoon. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, welcome to my channel. Today is the 3rd of September 2021, and we're working on our canvas called Macho Himzés. It's a specific kind of embroidery done here in Hungary, but I have seen something familiar like this in other countries. This is from a certain region in Hungary, which I am not going to put a map of Hungary up now and show you. It is a beautiful canvas of flowers. It's an embroidery done with embroidery yarn, and this is done with diamond painting drills. It's a very good canvas. I don't have too many complaints about it. The only complaint possibly I have is that they have included stickers for the first time to put on the labels, and they are very small and therefore very difficult to see. We're going to go with symbol number 4, which is DMC code 606. It's a nice red color. I have done some of the black background, so I think we can see the colors emphasized by the black background. In my opinion, I think it looks absolutely fabulous. I was rather worried as to what it would look like. But this new company really did a very good job, in my opinion. I don't have this pattern to show you how it is done with floss, with embroidery thread. I did show you on a white pillowcase. I really have not seen a pillowcase in black color, but I'm sure there is. However, this type of embroidery is also used on clothing. Now I have seen it on black clothing, either an apron or a vest. In some of the regions, the wedding dress for a girl is not white, but black. And in other regions, even the dress may be white. However, the shoes are black. Of course, they might have to walk through mud and what have you to get to the church. They usually walk to the church so the whole village can see the beautiful bride, and they play music and everybody stands out and looks. It's a very nice touch. Now, it's a matter of practicality. The usual village folks will not buy a white shoes just to be worn for that one day, for that one occasion. So it is more practical to have black shoes even with the white dress, which I thought at first was rather odd, but I can see the point of using that. Waste not, want not. And usually, if the young woman dies, let's say she died in childbirth or what have you, she will be buried in her wedding dress. So I thought that was very interesting to, even though I live in this country, to learn something new about some of the traditions of different regions of the country. Now, this embroidery I have seen on houses. The walls of the houses sometimes can be decorated with this type of motif. And very skilled ladies doing it freehand. I have no idea how, you know me, I can't draw a straight line. Excuse me. That's what you get for sleeping with open window. All of a sudden it gotten chilly. Today's a beautiful sunny day. Definitely I'm planning on getting a little fresh air. Seems like we had such hot summer and it ended rather abruptly. So we try to take an advantage of the last rays of summer sunshine. And then the usual story, we're going to be housebound. Not so much, but we're not going to be out so much in the outside. Well, my problem is not going, not the problem of going outside, but the fact that, it takes you half an hour to get dressed. I like the summer, you slip on a dress, you put on flip-flops, and you're ready to go. When it gets very cold, it's like you have to put on half of your clothes closet. Yes, I am a summer person, although I did complain about the heat. Sometimes it was a little bit too much, but it was okay, in the summer we complain about the heat, in the winter we complain about the cold. That's how it goes. Drills are popping all over the place over here, as usual. Have you missed my drill pump dumping? Believe me, I don't do it on purpose. It just happens. So this is a small canvas. Well, 30 by 30. What's the size? 30 by 30 with square drills. Now, definitely, if you want it to look nice, I'm sure it looks fine with round drills, but if you want to make it look real professional, which don't hold me to that, I would definitely say go with square drills. This is the type of canvas where you don't really need a big canvas. This will look just fine with this size. As I said, it has a black background, and actually what that makes is makes the